how is everybody doing today? It is Tuesday morning. Yeah, and I just wanted to check in with you guys. So, been super busy with work. The last 2 weeks I've had 2 days off, so 1 day off each week. We've been kind of short-staffed with people getting sick, coworker testing positive, just that kind of thing, having people quit. So I think that's part of it. I've been doing kennel shifts, cashier shifts. They need another manager. Yeah, it's been a lot at work, and it's been a lot at home. The person who tested positive is also a person that before she stopped coming to work because of it, I had driven home. So I went and got tested when, I was like, I'm just gonna, see, because she told me she was getting tested, and I'm like, well, if she tests negative, I'm not gonna worry about myself. But she tested positive. So that was when I decided that I should get tested as well. And then around the same time, I started with a sore throat and some congestion and things like that. A little bit of a cough. So I got tested last week. Sunday, my test results came back and I am negative, so yay. This girl, I guess, is getting tested again just to make sure before she comes back to work that she is negative now. Otherwise, things at home are going well. Despite everything, the hamsters are getting big. All of the hamsters at work, all of my boys, my baby boys, all sold, minus the one that ended up having to be euthanized. If you haven't seen that video explaining what happened to him, that's in my list. And then after all the boys were gone, I brought my one girl in. I'm keeping 2. So everybody's getting so big, it's ridiculous. The new Hairless is doing well. The old Hairless is doing well. So my old Hairless is Harry, who is the father of all the babies. The new Hairless is Calvin. Calvin actually means bald, which is why I named him that. So, Harry was for funny reasons because he's not Harry. Calvin meaning bald. I just figured it worked. So everybody is doing well. Jax is doing well. Remy, you can hear him downstairs, doing well. My female finch, my society finch, passed away last week. Not sure why. She did lay an egg around the same time. So I don't know if that had something to do with her. Maybe she's egg bound. I don't know, but she passed away out of nowhere. So my zebra finch is alone again, which I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way or if I'm going to get him another finch, be it another male or a female. Hermit crabs are doing well. Tarantulas doing well. Cockroaches are doing well. Cockroaches had babies. Granted, the father of the babies of the tarantulas has passed away. And then the mother is kind of doing weird things too, which could be she's full grown and they only have like a 2-year-ish lifespan. So she could be nearing the end of her life the way she's been acting. But there are so many babies that life will continue. The isopods, my dairy cow isopods, are doing well. Everybody's doing well. So Lucille is doing well. Lucille shed for the second time, and her second shed was better than her first shed. It came off mostly in one piece, and I actually made this. See if you can see this. This, under this dome, is her skin, a piece of her skin. That was really close up for my comfort. Put on a color background under the dome. That is a piece of her shed. And the coloring is true. Besides the blue, the dark and the light of that pattern is her true shed. I didn't do any altering besides the blue background. Everything else in there is true to her shed. So it's really cool. Boo is still missing. My corn snake. She disappeared. Friday will be her 5th missed feeding. She disappeared on feeding day and has missed 4 feedings. This past Friday was her 4th missed feeding. So 3 weeks missing. This Friday will be 4 weeks missing. I haven't seen hide nor hair of her. Hopefully she's okay. I've kind of given up hope that I will see her again, but some people say that there are snakes that are missing for months before they turn up. So I just don't know how she's staying hydrated. Because that's going to be the biggest thing. Staying warm and staying hydrated is going to be her biggest thing. They can go without eating for a while, but staying hydrated is going to be the thing. And if she's shed again, you know, because she shed first before Lucille even shed the first time, and now Lucille has shed twice. So there should be a shed somewhere, depending on where she's hiding, which could be anywhere. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of some other things to talk to you about. When it comes to the garden, obviously the season is over. I didn't really get to harvest any green peppers. I had green peppers growing, but before they were ready to be picked, they kind of died off because of the weather. My corn, even though the corn stalks were great and the corn was developing, when you pull back the husks, the corn was rather pathetic, but it was still fun growing it. It was the first time I'd ever grown corn. The pumpkins, of course, thrived. Next year, not growing as many pumpkins, because I don't need that many. I want to do loofah gourds because honestly, the loofah is a great chew toy for small animals. So I could totally dry out the loofah gourds and cut it up, like take the outer layer off, cut it up for chew toys for all my small animals. I forgot to mention Harley. Harley, my leopard gecko, is also doing well, just so you know. Yeah, so what else is there? I do want to go live again. I've been telling myself I need to go live again. I've lost so many watch hours because I haven't. But I think I went through a period of time where I was frustrated because I would hardly get anybody. I would get a couple or one or nobody or whatever. And I know that in the last year, I lost a lot of people because of some drama. And I still am very regretful about that. But, you know, let's be real. So I thought, you know, I went through that time where I was just frustrated, so I stopped doing it. I stopped going live. And now I've lost a lot of subscribers. I had as many as 880 at one point, and now I'm way back down. And I had a little over 4,000 watch hours, and now I've got like half that. So, yeah, I've lost a lot by not going live anymore. And it was dropping even when I was still doing some lives because the frequency of watchers went down. But after that frustration, I've just been like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. If I come on and nobody's there, so be it. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress. It's not like it's my full-time job. I mean, it's not. And if I'm not having fun with it, why am I doing it? So, I do want to go live again. I don't know what's been keeping me back from doing it. I think it's just the whole getting into the habit again, because I used to go live every single morning. Every single morning. Without fail. 7 days a week. Every single morning. And now that I'm not in that habit, it's hard to get back into it. Now, I can't go every single morning because there are people that I support that also go in the morning, and I'm not going to step on toes. I'm not going to do it. If I know they're not going to go live, maybe I will. But if I don't know, I'm not going to step on toes. I don't want to be that person. So I need to, on top of getting back into the groove of it, I need to actually find the best time. Mornings usually were that for me because nobody is here except for me. I don't have to worry about my son, any background noise with that, my husband, any background noise with that, and I don't have to neglect my family by leaving the room while they're home and going live. Evenings are tougher because they're home. So it's hard for me to find the time to do it. But I want to do it. I want to talk to you guys again. And whether you come and watch me while I'm on or watch it after, that's up to you. But I need to take that step again. And I just have to find the right time. I know I'm babbling, you guys, but it has been a very long time since I've talked to you on this kind of level, rather than just making my animal videos and my devotion videos. And I've been trying to think, since I changed my channel name for the reason of doing other things other than my animals. And because I wanted to do the devotions, and I thought, if my name was Passion for Pets, why are there devotions on there? So that's why I changed my name, but also for the ability to do other things. I thought about doing some very simple ASMR type things, which I haven't done, but I'm also very picky about what it is I'm going to do, because there are things that people post as ASMR that to me is the complete opposite. At least for me, it's not something I'd watch to relax because it sets me on edge. Chewing noises set me on edge. So any ASMR that involves crunching or chewing or mouth noises really sets me on edge. So I'm not going to do anything like that. I've got to find some things that wouldn't set people on edge. Now, I know that there were times when I was doing those ocean noises, those silent lives at night for helping sleep. I could do some of that stuff kind of again, but I didn't want to just be only that. I think what I'm doing right now is pretty much brainstorming with you, and I don't really need to do that because how far are we into this video? We're 14 minutes in. So I don't need to brainstorm with you right now. I can brainstorm on my own, but yeah, that's what's been kind of going on here, is figuring out how to get back into things, because I feel like my most common videos right now, my most posted videos are my devotions, with some animal stuff thrown in. And I want to be able to go live again, and I want to be able to do some other things. But I'm struggling, and I don't know what the struggle is, just that I'm struggling. So, by the way, if anybody wants a snakeskin pendant, hit me up. I do have some extra shed. I'd have to find a good spot on it because some of her shed had torn or you know, whatever, had like some imperfections in it. But I do have a shed from a snake that is not mine. It was a red-tailed boa from work, and the shed was given to me, and it's in great condition. So if anybody wants a snakeskin pendant, let me know. I've got more of these domes and plates and ties. I've got more of these. If you want a snakeskin pendant, hit me up. Obviously, I'm not going to do it completely for free. Probably like $5. $5 for the pendant. And then maybe cover shipping, because depending on where you are, it's going to be expensive. But if you want one, let me know, because they're super cool. I've had comments on these in public, in real life, that how cool they are. So, let me know if you want one. It's super cool. Yeah, I think that's about it. And I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in me. Like, I joined a direct sales company, and I know that puts a bad taste in some people's mouths. It's called Norwex. I don't know if anybody has heard of it. If you haven't, let me know. I would love to talk to you about it. Basically, it is cleaning with no chemicals, and it is awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I got my kit. The stuff I used from my kit, I have fallen in love with. I have my favorite products, but seriously, you guys, cleaning with no chemicals, which is so important because chemicals play a role in our health. There are chemicals that cause cancer. There are chemicals that cause other problems with our health. There are chemicals that are bad for our children, are bad for our pets. And if we have any of that and we want to help our health, our children, our pets, cleaning with no chemicals, this literally, you guys, is cleaning with just water. They're cloths and their products with just water. And it's unbelievable, you guys. I did a demo once on Facebook, and it was, I smeared, like a lot of people will use butter on a window or on a mirror, and butter is greasy. It is very hard to clean something greasy off of something. I did the demo with the butter and the chemical cleaner. It was an all-purpose cleaner and a regular paper towel or washcloth. And all it did was smear it around, okay? It just smeared, it picked up some, but it smeared it around. And then there was a film left on the mirror. So it's not clean. It's not clean. I did the same thing. I put more, but I didn't use butter. I used coconut oil. Still greasy. It's oil. Oil and water don't mix, you guys. You know this. So I smeared coconut oil on my mirror, and I had done the same thing. Tried to clean it up with a paper towel and all-purpose cleaner. I spread it around. I smeared it around. There was a film on the mirror. And then, in contrast, I put more. I left the film on there, and then I put more coconut oil, and I got my cloth. It's called an Enviro cloth. I got that wet, and I went over it. It didn't spread it. It lifted it up. It didn't leave a film. It was, and then there's another cloth called a window cloth that you just dry it off after. No streaks at all. And it was just with water. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's the most awesome thing ever. So if you are not familiar with this cloth and you want to see this demo, let me know. I'll do a video with this demo. And if you want this cloth, I have a website. You can order the cloth. You can order the other products. There's so many. I've got this lip balm, and it's from Norwex. I love it. If you are interested in this, let me know. I have a website. They will ship. It won't come from me. It'll come from them. They're awesome products. But anyway, this video is getting long. We're at 20 minutes. So I'm going to end this here. But if you're interested, seriously, you guys, let me know about that. If you want one of these, if you're interested in knowing more about Norwex, let me know. That will give me content that I am so desperately searching for. So, hope you all have a great day, guys, and I will talk with you later. Bye.